Answers from the likes of Jennifer Lopez. We had some from
Janet Jackson,
you know,
Bruno Mars. I really enjoyed that performance. You know, it starts from the setting. Look at the intro from the MC, like Kelly Clarkson. She really bossed the whole thing. Let me tell you, she started with the shooting at the school of Santa Fe in Texas.
They can't forget about that issue.
And when people were so emotional, she came in with a performance, an interlude, just trying to perform from Ed Sheeran, then to Kendrick Lamar, and then I was so amazed. This
actually,
she's so amazing.
I was sad actually because I wanted to see my babes on the show, but she didn't appear. But it was good though. But I would have wanted to see Nicki Minaj, you know, perform because she has 2 releases and then she wasn't there. But they released the song just last week and then she performed. So
yeah, but it's true. Like, let me tell you one fact. Nicki has not been working so hard this year.
What?
Yeah. She's not been working so hard
this year.
Yes, I'm
Please,
telling you.
Let's not go there.
I'm telling you.
Really?
She has not worked hard too much.
For you.
Like, I know Nicki. We know Nicki. You know what she can do. When she places in the effort, you know what she wants.
All right. So now let's check some of the winners of the from the Billboard Awards. We had Ed Sheeran winning the top artist of the year. We had Khalid winning the top new artist. We have Camila Cabello winning Billboard Chart Achievement Award. We had the top male artist went to Ed Sheeran. So I think Ed Sheeran was one of the biggest winners on the show.
I was expecting him, Bruno Mars or Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, I was also expecting more from Ed Sheeran because last year he did a lot with his album, and then I think from the side of the females, I also expected more from Taylor Swift because her album was dope last year. So I think she was also one of the
as well. Cardi B.
No,
I was surprised.
I don't want to talk about Cardi B. She won an award.
But the top female artist,
she wouldn't win.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was a bit surprised.
Category with Camila Cabello, Cardi B.
But Cardi B has really worked hard. Let's be frank.
Her songs were not written by her. How do you work hard if you are not writing your own songs?
Let's come back to Ghana.
No, let's not go back. This is not Ghana. We are talking of the international frontier. You see, when you are trying to compare 2 artists, let's say in the outside world, you should check what they do. Check the statistics. You were here saying that Nicki Minaj has not done well this year. Barbie thinks it's a hit. Like the bars were.
It's a hit. You can't just take one hit and just win all awards you were nominated.
Well, she wasn't nominated this year because this year she only released 2 songs and then they nominated the people from last year. Last year she didn't release a song of her own. So I think Billboard really did well to, you know. I think they acknowledged Cardi B for the best female rap. And it's okay because she did well last year.
I was just expecting her to win the female top.
Oh, she wouldn't have won, please.
I was just expecting
you wouldn't expect her to win while Taylor Swift is in their category.
Taylor Swift and shout out to Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift. The biggest artist in Billboard Awards.
Oh no, Justin Bieber is no more. Like
he's won it. Just a few times he's won it. He's won so much with Taylor Swift.
You know, there are lots of people winning Billboard. I think they appreciate, the artists what they do, and I think that's how come like the artist would want to, move on, try to progress and all that. So I think we've talked about more international news now. I think moving into Ghana wouldn't be bad. So now starting with Ghana. We have Miss Bell, and then she's complaining, she's lamenting, she's crying, and then she's bashing NDC for not looking up for her when she got the accident. And so apparently last week she got involved in an accident at the beach when she was hanging out with her friends, and from the looks of the picture, from the looks of the pictures that happened, she really, severe, like she had a lot of injuries.
I saw her with a cover neck.
Yes.
And listen, one thing is, first of all, we are sorry for whatever happened to her. Yes.
Okay.
But you are not expecting the whole NDC to rally to your home to sympathize with you.
But then, per what she said, it means no one even was there.
No, you can have personal friends who can call and be like,
no.
Sorry. But I feel like what she's expecting, she's not going to get it. Like, first of all, that's why I was like, yeah, we sympathize with her. We are sorry, yes, for what happened to her.
No, but then don't just say they are sorry, okay? Last year, or the last time we were having an election, she was a great, or let's say a staunch member of NDC, insulting some, dignitaries for them, going the extra mile for them. And so such a person, if she goes into a parliament and you don't visit her or something, I'm not even sure they call her because per the long essay she wrote on Facebook, which I don't want to read because it's very lengthy, and if we start reading, we wouldn't close the show today. If you see that quote, it means that they didn't do well. For even NP, the New Patriotic Party, like an MP from there, Tina, from her constituency, to go and visit her. So that would make her feel bad that, the people that even insulted Crown have my back. How much were the people I support?
My problem is, if they didn't call, to be like,
I'm sure they didn't call because she said that
then
she
it's very
learned her
bad.
lesson.
It's very bad. It's very bad. If they didn't call, it's very bad. I feel probably somebody had called or whatever she's expecting is to rally their whole selves and then be at a home.
Let me read her last quote so that people would see that we are not really exaggerating. Because if you really, she's really hurt. She was like, in quotes, that was this from Miss V and Miss Ball. She says that if I had died, the story would have been different with big speeches and donations. Oh my people, she noted. See, I mean, she was hurt. They didn't call her.
Yeah.
But if she should have died, then trust me, the donations they would have given to her family.
I know, right?
So that should call for her to be hurt.
Right.
So we shouldn't just say that, oh, okay, she's not the only person and then she's hurt. Okay.
It's a lesson.
It's a lesson.
It's a lesson. Human beings,
It's a lesson to all, our celebrities and other dignitaries out there that you shouldn't you shouldn't come out openly to support a political party. It comes with its disadvantages and advantages.
Yeah.
Such a disadvantage is what Miss Bell is going through now. So you don't know
there are
what
so many
happened.
advantages. So
Yes. So the Joel is enjoying some of the advantages and then she's also suffering from some of the disadvantages.
Yeah.
So we don't know what you would go through. So just, an advice, would be that you should just stay on the low and then work for a political party in as much as you'd want to come out.
So it's good she learned a lesson.
Alright, so now still on the Ghanaian frontier, this one is from the Golden Movie Awards and then they've released the nominations and oh my god, some Ghanaian artists are on board.
On board, yeah.
Would you want to say something?
Yes, and I feel like there is no competition.
Really?
This is the 4th edition.
Yes.
And Ramsey Noah and Majid, they've been so consistent.
Because they've been doing well. No.
Let's be frank.
Okay,
listen, Majid has not worked hard so this year.
Oh yeah. This year,
Ramsey too is on down. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure?
Yeah, he's very down, and Majid too is so down. Like I feel like there's no competition.
Really?
Nobody's there, so they have to be nominated in that category, the head of categories, and they'll win it too. Like,
are you sure? But then there are other people in the category. So we have Ramsey Noah in the Golden Actor of the Year. We have Eleni Magnet and we have Gabriel Afoloya, Blossom Chukwueju, Majid Michelle and Mike Ozrenye. I think it's really a cheat.
I saw the first one, I was like, I pray I don't see these two people. I just went through the first person was Ramsey Noah and I was expecting Majid Michelle.
And there were other male actors who did well this year. This year and even last year. I think
there are so many.
Sweet Anand did well.
Very, very well.
I think all the xylophone actors.
Even Kojon Cancer le win.
Oh no, you see,
he had a nomination.
No offense, he had a nomination.
Yeah.
But I'm talking of the Golden Actor of the Year. He should have been inside. I think, yes, because he did well. He's done, massively.
I don't know.
You think they're being partial?
Partial. Like with these nominations, there are always partiality in it. You understand?
But then why is that they would only nominate one Ghanaian?
Because we've not been working hard. Yes, we've been down. We've not been working hard. Let's put on the effort.
Hard,
yes,
really.
Our music, our movie industry is falling. It's really falling. We are not watching. We are not watching.
I don't think it's falling.
Telenovelas and then nobody's watching because somebody feels like, okay, I have this and I have that. I don't want to watch the Kuma Hood. So the Kuma Hood is for the Kumasi boys and the Kumasi girls. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So you are not watching what we used to watch. They are watching this telenovelas and
right now they have some series going on and I think they are working on new projects.
How many views?
Look, Kobiwana also produced some movies last year. I think the one Majid Michelle, yes, he was included.
I watched a few.
He was with Calibos,
John
and the other one, which was with Calibos and then
yes, John and then I think
last year Ghana did well. So I wanted to see more Ghanaians in this category.
Yes,
but the case where we are not seeing them and we can't.
You have to be consistent within a year to get that nomination. You understand? They've not been consistent. You shoot one movie, you don't expect to get that nomination.
Oh, so who would you vouch for? Who would you say that this category he would win? This category he would lose?
Let me tell you something. All right. The Golden Actor. I'm not expecting Ramsey Noah or Majid Michelle to win, but Ramsey Noah is going to win.
Of course.
This year.
He's Ramsey Noah. The name alone is 45% of the vote.
You are not working.
Well, we don't care. So far,
you're not working.
Look, I'm a fan of Ramsey Noah. I'll just go online and vote for him. Despite his
Let's be fair. Like we Africans, we have this mentality. The name wins the award. Listen, let's go back to Grammy.
Face, don't forget.
Grammy. This guy worked that. Jay-Z worked that. But Kendrick Lamar worked extra mile. He won the other awards.
Yes.
And he didn't complain. Jay-Z didn't complain. He knew the guy worked hard more than he did. Yeah, so that's how it's supposed to be. It shouldn't be because of the name. So you're supposed to win this.
But then you see, it also counts. If you see, he's done good work in the past. So I think he coming back now means that, he's forcing.
Calculate within the year, the stats, and then check. He doesn't have to win this award.
Let's hope he doesn't win. Who else would you vouch for?
I think this, I didn't really check there. But One, I think, is it from Ivory Coast or I've forgotten the name.
The names in the Golden Actor.
Yeah.
The names are too huge.
Yeah,
if you
very,
don't take
huge.
time, you'd make a mistake on there and then you tell my name, which I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, sure. But so I'm not expecting Majid or Ramsey to
But then one of them would win, surely.
That's why I don't want. Like, they are going to win this, and it's going to be so partial. Like, they've not worked.
Well, let's hope that Africans will choose wisely. Let's hope that Ghanaians and other people will choose wisely. And
I know we are going to vote for them because they have the name and they've been on for years.
That's so let's hope we choose wisely. So as we are choosing wisely, I think DJ Switch's mother chose wisely some years ago by not aborting DJ Switch, and I think it was a very good decision to make.
Sometimes
she revealed on Xylophone FM that she remorsefully that she nearly aborted DJ Switch when she was when she had her, and I think it's a lesson. It's not a lesson actually, but would you think it is right? Now that your child is famous, you are not coming to that you would have aborted her, blah blah blah.
She has to say it because now she's getting things that probably
she wouldn't have gotten.
Thank you. And then sometimes when you give birth, the circumstances between it, after it, before it, around it, makes the whole thing look like, okay, I have to abort this girl. I can't take this.
Well, I have to listen to the reason she gave. She was like, I was the talk of the town and everybody was pointing fingers at me because I had just graduated and in less than 2 years was going to be a mother of 2. Charlie, I think, for some reason she would have been right.
Yes.
For saying that she was being ridiculed. But then being ridiculed, you can choose. You see, the way you respond to ridicule shows how you are. Sometimes you can choose not to reply or you can choose to reply.
But sometimes they are very strong.
They're very strong. So
it hits you.
So you think she would have been right if she should have aborted her?
Personally, like this, if these ridicules were so high, I would have aborted. Personally.
Wow.
But to take the decision and be like, no, I'm going to take care of these kids. I'm going to raise them. It's a different feeling.
Don't you think
it comes with a different
Don't you think she's being remorseful because the child is now some sort of a celebrity? Because she's known everywhere. DJ Switch is like a household name now for most of the students and then even us, the adults. What do you think?
No, if she's being remorseful now and you feel like, okay, she wasn't remorseful then and then she felt like, okay, she wouldn't have taken care of the kid. Yes. She raised the kid. She raised the kid and then the kid is up to this extent. So I feel like, okay, she needs some applause. Because what she went through was not easy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So what do you think, viewers? What do you think on our social media pages? Do you think that the mother did well? Do you also think that the Golden Movie Awards would be partial and that Ramsey Nouah and other people would win without working? Send us your comments, your thoughts, and it will be read on this very show. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.
Keep your money in your wallet.
Hey, I fought a bear. I'm Messi. Apume. Yamina Adam was say. Apume baby. Share. About money, man. My boy, hey, what fun in Cabo. Hey, you see it? Yellow card. You see it? That card. Ah, referee. I'm when you cry. Oh, maybe I'm when you cry. I GM mobile money. Ariaba. Kita afun baku another baby so aya aduma ma GM mobile money a percentage na abanya no aye baby maybe hende aba register no star 712 hash I register here na no mama boy Obodo Messi. Papa.
GN Mobile Money, total convenience.
In the future, every child, man, woman in every corner of the world will be connected. Anything that you want to know will be available at the snap of a finger. The future brings endless possibilities, but we must never forget who we are, Ghanaians. Now, who is excited about the future?
Me! The future is here. Experience the all-new GN Electronics Smart TV. Experience international quality assembled right here in Ghana. For more information, contact 050-144-9465. GN Electronics. Good quality comes from home.